Hello Immortal News family and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 10. Roger Brown, an American actor and voice artist, left a lasting legacy in Italian cinema, particularly in the peplum and Eurospi genres of the 1960s and 1970s. Born on April 13, 1930 in Cincinnati, Ohio, Brown pursued pilot training in the U.S. Air Force, but transitioned to acting after health issues cut short his flying career. His journey into acting truly took off when he moved to Rome in the early 1960s, where he was quickly cast in several Italian films. Brown's early roles in films like Vulcan, Son of Jove, and Mars, God of War established him as a popular figure in the sword and sandal genre. However, it was his transition to Eurospi films, particularly his portrayal of Martin Stevens in Super 7 Calling Cairo, and his most iconic role in Argoman the Fantastic Superman, that cemented his status as a cult favorite. Throughout his career, Brown worked alongside renowned stars like Franco Nero and Sophia Loren, gaining respect both in front of and behind the camera. A versatile talent, Brown also became a prominent figure in the dubbing industry, lending his voice to countless films and serving as president of the English Language Dubbers Association. Despite his Hollywood credentials, Brown remained dedicated to European cinema for most of his career. Beyond acting, Brown was a mentor and a cherished member of the film community. He passed away in Burbank, California, at the age of 94 after a short illness. His contributions to cinema, particularly in Italy, have left an everlasting mark on the industry. Tributes to Roger Brown. Number 9. Inger Lohr, born Lori Ann Wenning in Matawan, New Jersey, in 1963, was an influential musician, painter, and a figurehead in the alternative rock scene. Known for her work with the band Nymphs, Lohr captivated audiences with her distinctive blend of punk, goth, glam, and grunge. Her raw and emotionally charged performances earned her a dedicated following, while her uncompromising personality made her a legend in underground music circles. Lori's career took off in the 1980s when Nymphs moved to Los Angeles, eventually signing a significant deal with Geffen Records. Their self-titled debut album, released in 1991, became a cult classic, and Lori's haunting vocals and unapologetic stage presence left a lasting impression. However, struggles with addiction and mental health challenges created tensions with their label, leading to a notorious incident where Lohr expressed her frustrations in an extreme way during a meeting with Geffen's A&R representative. This moment came to symbolize her resistance to the pressures of the music industry. Following her departure from Nymphs, Lohr collaborated with notable artists, including Jeff Buckley, and released her solo debut, Transcendental Medication, in 1999. The album showcased her lyrical depth and artistry, cementing her place as a unique voice in the music world. Her last studio album, Gloryland, was released in 2023, revealing her continued artistic evolution. Outside of music, Lohr was a passionate animal lover and an advocate for self-expression through painting. Despite personal struggles, she maintained a loyal fan base and inspired countless musicians. Inger Lohr passed away at the age of 61 after battling cancer. Her legacy endures through her art, music, and the rebellious spirit she embodied. Tributes to Inger Lohr. Number 8. Nicholas Daniloff was a distinguished American journalist known for his work as a foreign correspondent in the Soviet Union during the Cold War. Born in Paris on December 30, 1934 to a Russian father and American mother, Danilov was the grandson of Russian Imperial Army General Yuri Danilov. His early years were spent in France, Argentina, and the United States, before attending Harvard University. After his education, he began a long career in journalism, working for United Press International and later for U.S. News and World Report, reporting from major global cities such as Moscow and London. Danilov gained international attention in 1986 when he was detained by Soviet authorities on espionage charges, sparking a major diplomatic crisis between the U.S. and the Soviet Union. The Reagan administration defended Danilov, insisting that his arrest was a retaliatory act following the arrest of a Soviet employee at the UN in New York. After tense negotiations, Danilov was released, marking a pivotal moment in U.S.-Soviet relations during the Cold War. His experience during this time was later detailed in his memoir, Two Lives, One Russia, where he asserted that he never possessed any classified documents and that the charges against him were fabricated by the KGB. Beyond his work in journalism, Danilov shaped future generations as a professor and director at Northeastern University's School of Journalism. He co-authored several works, including The Oath, and published his second memoir in 2008. Nicholas Danilov passed away at the age of 89. He leaves behind a legacy of courage in journalism and a deep commitment to truth. Tributes to Nicholas Danilov.
Number 7.
Mel Showers, a trailblazing journalist and cherished news anchor, left an everlasting mark on the broadcasting world, particularly in his hometown of Mobile, Alabama. Born on Mobile's north side in 1946, Showers' early life was shaped by his service as a military intelligence analyst in the U.S. Air Force, where he was stationed in the Far East and Middle East. After returning to the U.S., he began his broadcasting career in 1969 at WKRG-TV, eventually becoming one of the first African Americans to anchor a newscast on the Gulf Coast. Showers quickly earned a reputation for his calm and authoritative presence on air, transitioning from part-time booth announcer to full-time reporter. His reporting during major events, such as Hurricane Frederick and the lynching of Michael Donald, exemplified his journalistic integrity and dedication to his community. In 1980, Showers became a lead anchor for the station, where his work continued to inspire viewers across the Gulf Coast for nearly 40 years. His career was filled with accolades, including his 2015 induction into Alabama's Broadcasting Hall of Fame and being named a Journalist of Distinction by the National Association of Black Journalists in 2019. Beyond his professional achievements, Showers was known for breaking racial barriers, paving the way for future generations of journalists of color. His legacy is one of perseverance, grace, and professionalism. Mel Showers passed away at the age of 78. He is remembered as a beloved figure in Mobile, a devoted husband to his late wife Linda, and a dedicated journalist whose impact will endure for years to come. Tributes to Mel Showers.
Number 6.
Life and Scars, known for his catchphrase "Game is Game," was a prominent TikTok creator whose direct and often provocative relationship advice made waves across social media. Born in Fargo, North Dakota, in 1987, he became an internet sensation by delivering unfiltered takes on dating and life that resonated with many and sparked lively discussions. His content, often described as controversial, quickly gained a dedicated following, making him a prominent voice in online conversations. Life and Scars first joined TikTok in 2022, where his unique style quickly attracted attention. However, his rapid rise wasn't without challenges. His account was banned in early 2023 due to content that pushed boundaries, but this setback didn't deter him. He continued to build his platform on Instagram and Twitter, where his following only grew stronger. Despite the controversies surrounding his blunt opinions, Life and Scars maintained a strong connection with his audience, many of whom appreciated his candid and no-nonsense approach to relationships. He often used his platform to share his personal experiences, which struck a chord with fans looking for honest, unvarnished advice. His content was known for being straightforward, with his viral slogan, "Game is Game," symbolizing his core philosophy on navigating life's challenges. Life and Scars posted his final TikTok video and he passed away the following day at the age of 37. His sudden passing left his fans and friends in shock, with many taking to social media to express their condolences and honor his legacy. While his time on social media was brief, Life and Scars left a lasting impact through his bold voice and unfiltered approach. Tributes to Life and Scars.
Number 5.
Cindy Charles, a visionary leader in the music and digital media industries, left an indelible mark on the world of online entertainment through her groundbreaking work at Twitch. Born in Queens, New York on December 14, 1954, Cindy's early passion for creativity and technology paved the way for a storied career that shaped how music and digital content intersect in modern platforms. She graduated with a degree in political science from SUNY Buffalo before embarking on a career that would see her at the forefront of digital media innovation. As Twitch's head of music, Cindy was instrumental in negotiating some of the most transformative music licensing agreements in recent history, including groundbreaking deals with Universal, Warner, and Sony, which allowed DJs to live stream music on the platform. Her work helped redefine the relationship between creators, rights holders, and digital content, paving the way for a new era in music distribution and performance. Before joining Twitch, Cindy held key roles at Amazon, Viacom, and as an independent digital media consultant, where her keen legal and business acumen earned her respect across the industry. In addition to her professional achievements, Cindy was a champion for women in the digital space. She co-founded Women in Digital and the San Francisco chapter of She Is the Music, empowering women to break barriers and pursue careers in tech and entertainment. Cindy tragically passed away at the age of 69 following a traffic accident in the Netherlands. She is survived by her husband Ricky Fishman and their 2 sons. Her legacy continues to inspire the music and tech industries, as well as those whose lives she touched through her mentorship and leadership. Tributes to Cindy Charles.
Number 4.
George A. Beeke, a pioneering figure in robotics and engineering, left an enduring legacy as a scholar, innovator, and educator. Born on June 19, 1928, in Bratislava, Beeke fled the early turmoil of World War II, first to Bolivia and then to the United States in 1945 at the age of 17. His journey from immigrant to a leading academic serves as a testament to his determination and brilliance. Beeke's academic path was illustrious. He earned degrees in electrical engineering from the University of California, Berkeley, Bachelor of Science, and the University of California, Los Angeles, Master of Science and Doctor of Philosophy. Over his decades-long career, he became a professor of computer science, electrical engineering, and biomedical engineering at the University of Southern California, USC. His multidisciplinary contributions earned him the prestigious title of USC University Professor. As a leader in robotics, Beeke made significant advancements in autonomous systems and man-machine interactions. His book, Autonomous Robots: From Biological Inspiration to Implementation and Control, became a foundational text in the field. His work extended beyond engineering, focusing on the ethical implications of robots in society. His edited collection on robot ethics, featuring contributions from prominent thinkers, showcased his foresight in addressing how technology intersects with humanity. Beeke's accolades were numerous. He was a member of the National Academy of Engineering and a fellow of several professional societies, including the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, IEE, and the American Association for the Advancement of Science. He also received USC's Presidential Medallion and the Engelberger Award for Robotics Education. Beeke passed away at the age of 96, leaving behind an everlasting mark on both academia and the future of robotics. His dedication to advancing knowledge and improving society will continue to inspire future generations. Tributes to George A. Beakey.
Number 3.
E. Allen Emerson, a pioneering figure in computer science, profoundly impacted the field with his groundbreaking contributions to formal verification. Born on June 2, 1954 in Dallas, Texas, Emerson's early interest in computing was sparked by exposure to programming languages like BASIC, Fortran, and ALGOL 60. His academic journey led him to the University of Texas at Austin, where he earned a bachelor's degree in mathematics in 1976, followed by a PhD in applied mathematics from Harvard University in 1981. Emerson is best known for his co-invention of model checking, a critical technique for verifying the correctness of software and hardware systems. Working alongside his PhD advisor Edmund M. Clark, Emerson introduced computation tree logic, CTL, a formalism essential for verifying concurrent systems. His work on symbolic model checking addressed the problem of state space explosion, making the process more efficient and scalable. These innovations revolutionized the verification of finite state systems and became widely adopted in the technology industry. In recognition of his contributions, Emerson, along with Clark and Joseph Sifakis, was awarded the prestigious Turing Award in 2007. He also received the ACM Paris Kanellakis Award in 1998 for his work on symbolic model checking, a method now widely used in hardware and software design verification. Beyond his technical achievements, Emerson was a beloved educator and mentor. He served as professor and Regents Chair Emeritus at the University of Texas at Austin, influencing countless students and colleagues through his dedication to research and teaching. E. Allen Emerson passed away at the age of 70, leaving behind a lasting legacy that continues to shape the field of computer science. Tributes to E. Allen Emerson.
Number 2.
Bud Daly, born on October 7, 1932, was an American professional baseball player known for his exceptional knuckleball pitching. Hailing from Orange, California, Daly began his Major League Baseball career in 1955 and played until 1964, making significant contributions to the sport during his time. Early in his career, Daly's skills caught the attention of baseball fans, especially for his ability to throw curves at different speeds, which became his trademark. Daly's peak came in 1959 and 1960, when he earned All-Star honors for the Kansas City Athletics, winning a total of 32 games in those 2 years. His prowess on the mound led to his trade to the New York Yankees in 1961, where he helped the team secure the 1961 World Series championship, further solidifying his reputation in baseball history. A notable aspect of Daly's life was his resilience in overcoming physical challenges. His right arm was shorter than his left, a condition caused by a birth injury that never slowed him down. Despite this, Daly excelled on the field, proving himself not only as a pitcher but also as a skilled golfer and fisherman, living life without any feeling of limitation. After his retirement from baseball, Daly remained active in public relations and was known for his engaging speaking abilities, often sharing his love for the game with fans. His impact on the sport and his story of perseverance inspired many. Bud Daly passed away in Riverton, Wyoming, at the age of 92. His legacy as a remarkable pitcher and an inspiration to others continues to be remembered. Tributes to Bud Daly. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Shawn Mendes paused his Brooklyn concert on Friday to honor the late Liam Payne, who passed away this week at age 31. During his For Friends and Family Only show, Mendes expressed his sorrow, reflecting on the brief moments he shared with the former One Direction member. "When I heard the news about Liam, I felt completely devastated," Mendes said. "He was a beautiful soul. His eyes gleamed. There was beauty shining through his eyes." In a heartfelt moment, Mendes dedicated a song to Payne, saying, "It's about grieving those we miss, but also celebrating who they were and what they've left in this world. We love you, and the world is crying for you, brother. We're praying for your son and family. We miss you, man." Mendes then performed Heart of Gold, a track from his upcoming album Sean, in tribute to Payne. Liam Payne died after falling from the third-floor balcony of his Buenos Aires hotel room. His death was ruled as due to multiple trauma and hemorrhage. Payne, a member of the iconic boy band One Direction, left behind a legacy of music that touched millions worldwide. News 2. A Kansas City community is mourning the loss of 15-year-old high school football player Ovid Gomez Regalado, who tragically died of heat stroke following football practice. The Johnson County Medical Examiner confirmed on October 17th that Regalado collapsed after a 15-minute exercise session at Shawnee Mission Northwest High School in August. Despite immediate efforts to cool him down, Regalado's body temperature reached 104.6 degrees Fahrenheit, and he died 2 days later from multi-system organ failure. The medical report revealed that high temperatures, recorded at 92 degrees Fahrenheit with significant humidity, contributed to his heat stroke. Additionally, obesity and a genetic trait for sickle cell were noted as factors. Regalado weighed 384 pounds at the time of his death. Following his collapse, school staff applied ice bags in an attempt to cool him down, but his temperature only dropped slightly before he was taken to the hospital. In a statement, the school district expressed deep sadness, saying, "His absence is deeply felt in the Northwest community, especially by his family, including his brother who still attends the school." Authorities confirm no further action was needed, and the community continues to grieve the loss of a student described as warm and wonderful. News 3. A tragic accident has claimed the life of 4-year-old Milaya, who fell from a 5th-floor apartment window in Washington. The incident occurred on October 13th at Echo Lake Apartments, where first responders rushed to the scene after a Good Samaritan attempted CPR. Despite efforts to save her, Milaya died from blunt force trauma to the head, as confirmed by the King County Medical Examiner. Witness Andre Alexander described the heartbreaking moment, saying, "I heard someone screaming. I seen the young lady, the little girl had fell out the window." He praised the man who performed CPR for over 4 minutes, calling him a hero. Milaya's mother, Najaha Chancellor, shared that her daughter was playing with her siblings when she accidentally fell after bumping into the screen. Devastated, Chancellor expressed, "As a mother, it's your job to protect your children at all costs." The family has set up a GoFundMe to cover funeral expenses, remembering Milaya as sweet, vibrant, and a ray of sunshine. Her mother added, "Her memory will forever be a part of our family." News 4. A tragic car crash in Michigan has claimed the lives of 19-year-old Journey Paget and her 3-month-old daughter, Eleni. The incident occurred on Tuesday, October 5th, when Paget's vehicle crossed the center line of S. Custer Road in Raisinville Township, colliding with a tractor-trailer. Authorities confirmed that Paget, who was wearing her seatbelt, died at the scene. Alani, securely fastened in a rear-facing car seat, was rushed to the hospital but was later pronounced dead. The Monroe County Sheriff's Office stated that alcohol and speed were not believed to be factors in the crash, and the investigation is ongoing. An obituary for the mother and daughter described them as a loving pair who touched the hearts of those around them. Journey's greatest accomplishment was her beautiful daughter Eleni, who was the center of her universe, the tribute read. It also noted that their lives, while short, were rich in love, laughter, and shared adventures. A memorial service will be held on October 23rd in Jackson, honoring the profound love and joy they brought to their family and friends. News 5. A 22-year-old Australian hiker, Harry Partington, tragically died in Yosemite National Park on October 8th after a tree, blown over by strong winds, fell on him while hiking the park's 4-mile trail. According to officials, the incident occurred around 2:30 p.m., amid gusty winds. Partington was hiking alone at the time. A German woman was also injured in the same incident and was airlifted to a hospital. Though she and Partington were not hiking together, Both were caught in the path of the falling tree. The Mariposa County Sheriff's Office is conducting an autopsy to confirm the exact cause of Partington's death. Scott Gettiman, a National Park Service spokesperson, reminded visitors to remain aware of their surroundings, especially in unpredictable weather conditions. The 4-mile trail, known for its stunning views of Yosemite Valley and Half Dome, is categorized as a strenuous hike, and park officials recommend starting early and staying on marked paths. The accident highlights the inherent risks of outdoor adventures, even in popular destinations like Yosemite, where safety precautions are essential for a safe and enjoyable experience. News 6. Bruce Springsteen recently opened up about his wife Patti Scialfa's battle with multiple myeloma, a rare form of blood cancer. In an interview with The Times of London, Springsteen shared that Scialfa, 71, has been managing the disease with the help of excellent doctors since her diagnosis in 2018, but the treatment leaves her fatigued very intensely. Despite the challenges, Springsteen praised his wife's resilience. "She's been great," he said, noting that they've worked out a plan where she can join him on stage for a few songs during his performances, as she hasn't appeared live with him in 5 years. The couple, who married in 1991, have shared both the stage and a deep personal bond for decades. "I'm the captain on stage, but off stage, I'm the chauffeur," Springsteen joked, acknowledging Scialfa's strength in their relationship. The legendary rocker also expressed how important it is for their fans to know about her condition, showing their commitment to transparency and support through difficult times. Despite the hardships, Springsteen remains optimistic, saying, "We've worked it out, and she's doing good." News 7. Elton John thrilled fans with a surprise appearance during Dua Lipa's concert at London's Royal Albert Hall on Thursday, October 17th. Despite ongoing health challenges, the 77-year-old music legend took to the stage to perform their hit duet, Cold Heart. Although John initially sat in a chair due to his recovery from a severe eye infection, he eventually stood to sing alongside Lipa, much to the delight of the audience. Dressed in a burgundy suit and gold necklace, John's return to the stage was met with cheers as the two performed together for only the second time. Social media quickly lit up with fans praising the iconic duo, with many calling the performance legendary. John has been candid about his recent health struggles, including a slow recovery process that has left him with limited vision in one eye. However, his appearance alongside Lipa proved that his passion for performing remains as strong as ever. Sharing clips of the performance on Instagram, John expressed his joy, writing, "Love this." Despite stepping away from touring, John's unforgettable moment with Lipa showed that he's far from done creating magic on stage.
Number 1.
Troy DeVolde, a prolific reality television producer, was known for his deep contributions to the unscripted television landscape, shaping some of the most recognizable reality shows of his time. Born in Ohio, DeVolde studied fine arts at Flagler College and Full Sail University, which set the stage for a remarkable career in television. His journey into the world of reality TV began in 2000 with MTV's Fear, quickly launching him into a career that spanned more than 2 decades. DeVolde's fingerprints are on many notable shows, including Basketball Wives, where he worked as a supervising and co-executive producer, helping to make the series a fan favorite. His work extended to other major productions such as Dancing with the Stars, Hollywood Game Night, The Osbournes, The Surreal Life, and The Bachelor. DeVolde became a sought-after figure in the unscripted TV space, producing content that resonated with millions of viewers. Aside from his work in television, DeVolde was also an author and educator. He penned 2 books, Reality TV, An Insider's Guide to TV's Hottest Market in 2016, and Another Thing, A Beginner's Guide to the Television Notes Process in 2021, where he shared his wealth of knowledge with aspiring television professionals. He also made regular appearances at Story Expo, a writers' conference, where his insights were highly valued by the writing community. Troy DeVolde passed away in Castleberry, Florida, at the age of 53. He leaves behind a legacy of impactful work in the reality TV industry and is survived by his sister, Melissa Hughes, and brother-in-law, Joshua Hughes. His contributions to the entertainment industry will be remembered by colleagues and viewers alike. Tributes to Troy DeVolde. Sherry Coben, a multifaceted writer and producer, left an everlasting mark on the television world through her creativity and storytelling.